speaking in favor, state your name and address for the record.
Hi, I'm Amy Meeks, and I live at 832 Belvin.
Sorry.
Time's not up yet.
Okay. Do I start again? What does that mean? Okay. I'm Amy Meeks. I live at 832 Belvin. And it does seem to me like this would make a lot of sense, a lot of logical sense. It would go along with the whole redoing that we've done of the master plan. It would keep this section of the city or any zone, any land zone public. It would keep it as something that was definitely used for the community, and it would take away uses that might not be so compatible with what P generally stands for now and what those pieces of land are used for now. So I am in favor of reducing the height, of taking away and prohibiting those uses that were just mentioned. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor of this item?
Tom Wozniak, 11 Tanglewood. I think the revised uses here are a great idea, and I think they'll enable areas surrounding all these public, existing public zoning to not be so impacted by what goes in there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Lisa Marie Coppola at 1322 Belvin. I'm pretty smart and I have no idea what this is about, and that was a very, not specific presentation, but if these two awesome citizens are for it, then I'm for it too. I think we need to limit the height. It looks like a big phallic symbol downtown next to the Yellow Store with that development, and it's going to be an eyesore once it goes up. So I am definitely against any big buildings. This is a historic town, and so yay! If that's the purpose of this, then yes, go. Let's not have any more big buildings.
I'm Kathy Dillon, 1000 Burleson Street, and thank you all for your caring about our historic district. I feel so good after last time, so bless you all. And I guess my question is, my phone went off at the exact wrong moment. I thought I read that this was going to prohibit, that whatever was going to be voted on today was going to prohibit Greek buildings and multi-unit, multifamily. I didn't hear it said, but did I just miss it?
It will come out in the discussion.
Okay, because that was definitely written into what I read, so and totally in favor of all that. That would be awesome, and appreciate you guys debating on this. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor? Anyone wishing to speak in opposition? First podium, name and address for the record, please.
Mark Behrens, 5742 Braceheather Drive, Houston, Texas. With the Lindsey Hill development. 23 months ago, in June 2014, you invited us and the public to make an investment in your community. The message we received was that we, the City of San Marcos, through its school district, would like to sell you a unique development parcel and invite you to bring your ideas, energy, optimism, and capital to realize the full potential of the Lindsey Hill site in this community. We were excited by that invitation, and especially by the remarkable site that we now call Lindsey Hill. After first consulting with your leadership, elected, appointed professional, economic, and civic, and studying your land development code and the master plan, Vision San Marcos, we bought the property. We then began what is now almost a 2-year-long process to bring Lindsey Hill to a collaborative launching point. We certainly are no strangers to you. We've done, we're told, what no developer before us has done. We've had active, ongoing conversations with you every step of the way as we've shaped our vision and plan for Lindsey Hill. We've met in your government offices, private offices, kitchens, living rooms, and dining rooms, and civic spaces to share our ideas and to get your reactions and input. Along the way, at least until the last few weeks, we encountered consistent enthusiasm, encouragement, and support for the project that we want to build with you. We also shared your moments of joy and pain. After the Memorial Day floods, we were here doing manual labor to help dig people out from the crushing damage of the storm, and we joined in the community emergency relief financial campaign to assist those that needed it most. You know who we are, you know our values, you know what motivates us, you know what our sensitivities, commitments, and priorities are. You know our sense of fairness, responsibility, and accountability. We're not here tonight presenting our project. That we hope will come at a later time after we've had a chance to re-engage with your leadership and with neighborhood representatives to refine the Lindsey Hill plan in a way that will generate less friction and opposition. We're optimistic by nature, and we'd like to think that a thoughtful, mutually respectful process will allow a vision of Lindsey Hill to be realized in a way that the property deserves. If that does not happen, then we're left with our rights to work with the property within the confines of the Land Development Code and Master Plan as existed at the time we purchased Lindsey Hill from the city. We appear here tonight to preserve our rights to do that. Our preference is to develop Lindsey Hill as a PDD that is shaped, embraced, and mutually approved by the community. In the alternative, we formally ask the city to permit us to develop the property for any and all uses permitted by your laws and organic documents at the time we purchased the property from you. Our pending application for rezoning is our first formal legal step in the effort to do that. We ask to be fairly treated with the same consideration and respect that we've shown this community.
Your thought?
Yep, and in the manner that the rule of law and due process permits. We want to preserve the atmosphere of open trust and collaboration.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else wishing to speak in opposition? Okay, I'll close the public hearing.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve LDC 1602 with the staff recommendations, but I would like to change the plant nursery retail sales outdoor storage to conditional and the rodeo grounds to conditional.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Discussion?
Am I right? This is for everything in the city that's zone P.
That's correct.
Correct. We're not discussing Lindsey Hill.
That's correct.
That's correct. So, in public things, so you have a school, and if you have something, I'm just bringing up this residential hall thing. It's not a residential hall. What would that, if the school is having something that they had